Hey y'all, welcome back to our channel. If you are new here, welcome. I'm Chrissy, and today is going to be kind of an exciting video. It's been a video that I have been contemplating doing, but haven't really been sure how I feel about it. But I came to the conclusion that I think it will be super helpful. So whenever I was trying to decide what to get my girls for Christmas, I really didn't have trouble with Brooklyn, as you'll see in a second. She gave me her list, her 2-page list. But when it came to Kenzie, my 2-year-old, she doesn't really care. She asked Santa for presents. And so there were 2 things that she asked Santa for, which I'll show you here in a second. But I didn't just want to get her 2 things and call it a day and then Brooklyn have stuff from her list. So I went to Pinterest, I went to YouTube, and I tried to find things that were practical for a 2-year-old. Which leads me into my sort of philosophy behind gift giving. So I love gifts. My love language is gifts. I love to get gifts. I love to give gifts. And so I know a lot of people out there do the whole something you need, something you read, something you want, something to wear type of thing, which I think is an amazing idea. But it just doesn't work for me because, like I said, I love to give gifts and I love to receive gifts. So I don't know, my girls don't care much. They like books, but they wouldn't be excited if I got them a book and an outfit and then something that they need and just had one thing that they wanted. That's just my perspective on the whole thing. And there's only 2 of them. And another thing is we stuck to a pretty strict budget. All of the things that you're gonna see today, I did not pay full price for. Most things I didn't really pay even close to full price for. We got all of this stuff for amazing deals and they're pretty budget friendly. So I will say though that when I buy for my girls, I want it to be gifts. I want them to be gifts that are practical, gifts that aren't junky, things that will last them, things that are educational for the most part, things that will just hold up well over time. And so I'm gonna share with you guys what I got my girls today. So enough rambling, let's get started. Okay, so I have Brooklyn's gifts over here and Kenzie's gifts over here. And I'm trying to make this video fast because we are actually snowed in today. And Kenzie's taking a nap and Michael just took Brooklyn out to play in the snow. So I have a little window of time to film this before one wakes up and one comes back home. So if I seem to talk super fast, it's because I am in a hurry. So let's start with Brooklyn. Now, this is funny because I just mentioned that I don't like to buy junky things. Not saying that most of her list this year was junky, but some of it was. I don't even know what half of it is, to be honest. Anyways, so some of these things you'll be like, what is that? I don't know. These 3 things, so this is what's funny. So I did all of my shopping with the exception of like 1 or 2 things online. I knocked it out on Cyber Monday. And so most of these things I had never seen in person. And when they came in the mail and I saw them, I was like, I just spent, you know, $5 on that. Case in point, these 2 things. She asked for a Shopkins mini pack, and most of the things you'll see over here is LOL doll related. Brooklyn's a fanatic. And like this little thing, I don't know. They're those little things that you unwrap and it's a surprise and you're like, oh, and then you don't really ever play with them again. That's what these 2 are. So she got those 2. Probably just put them in her stocking. And then this is another thing that I was kind of like, Orbeez Wow World. I don't know. If any of you have like 4 or 5-year-olds, you probably know what I'm talking about, but she also asked for Hatchimals collectibles. Yeah, again, I know what the Hatchimals are. I don't exactly know what this thing is, but she wanted it. It was fairly inexpensive, so I was like, fine. another thing, and probably the last little thing of junk.
I probably shouldn't call my kids' toys junk, but...
Oh well. This is called the Party Pop Teenies Double Surprise Popper. I think it's like one of those things you pop, it explodes, and then there's little dolls and accessories and stuff in here. Anywho, it's like another one of those little things that you can collect, kind of like the LOL dolls and the Shopkins stuff. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Trust me, when I get to Kenzie's side, I'll be able to explain more. So I also, going along with that Party Pop thing, she wanted this Party Pop play set. So I guess it's like a playhouse. And then you collect the dolls and accessories and stuff that go in it. So now it's making a little bit more sense to me. So that's one of the more pricey. It still was fairly inexpensive, but one of the more pricey things that she asked for. She also, one of like the top things on her list was the LOL surprise OOTD set. And so she was an LOL doll for Halloween, if you saw my vlog, and she's just pretty obsessed. So it comes with 25 surprises. That's about all I know about this thing. For those of you who know Brooklyn will know this. If you don't, she is very much into board games. She could sit all day long and play board games, which I am not a board gamer. My husband will tell you that there's a reason that they're called board games. We're just not a game family. We're just more of like a sports family. And so, but she loves them, and I'll support her board game obsession. This is Tic-Tac-Tongue, was one of the games that she asked for. She also asked for 2 other games, which are on other people's lists for her, but we got this one for her this year. And then another LOL doll thing. This is called the Under Wraps. I do know what this is. It comes with a doll in it, and then her accessories are in different little chambers of this, and you have to figure out the code and unlock it and all that kind of stuff. And she loves that kind of stuff. So I do know what this one is. Okay, and then she did not ask for this, but I added it to her list because I thought she needed something a little bit educational. So I got her this, and I got Kenzie something that kind of goes along with it, but it's more like Kenzie's age. This is the Leapfrog Leap Start 3D. So it looks like this. And you buy, based on their level, you can buy the books, let's see, that are inexpensive. These little books that I guess you hook into it. It kind of looks like a laptop, like it opens up and then you hook the books in, and there's a little screen at the top, and it has a little, I don't know what you call it, pen that you can draw on the books, but it doesn't make a mark. So it kind of looks like this, and there's some for reading and writing and math and science and all kind of stuff. So this is something that, let's see, what is the age on this? From 2 to 7 year olds. So I guess Kenzie could use it, and she can use it all the way up until she's 7. But I thought this is something that she can possibly switch out for screen time, but that's also interactive and learning. And she's all about doing activities, so I'm hoping she loves this. And she can use it in the car and stuff like that too. So I'm really excited about this, even though she didn't ask for it. I'm hoping that she will love it. So, and then the last thing that well, it's not the last thing, but I also got Kenzie one of these too. These are the Contigo spill-proof cups, and I like them because Kenzie is where she likes to pull out straws, and this one you can't pull out. It's got a like a stopper in it. So my kids are always losing cups. I don't know how. I think Kenzie throws them away, Not joking. And so we always need cups in our house, and I really like those. And then the last thing for Brooklyn, I picked it up, it was $5. I picked it up at Five Below, is this LOL doll activity kit. Brooklyn loves anything that has to do with coloring, painting, drawing, stamps. She loves that kind of stuff. So I thought she would absolutely go nuts over that. And it only cost me $5. So moving on to Kinsey, to go along with the leapfrog thing that I got Brooklyn, I got Kinsey this one. And I went back and forth with it because it's for 18 months and up, and Kinsey can talk. I mean, she obviously can talk. She knows her words. But this is, you, I'll turn on this side. You tap the page and it'll tell you what that is. So it'll say hat. But the thing I liked about this was you can switch it to Spanish mode, and not that I'm like trying to get my kid to learn Spanish, but I thought it would be pretty helpful and beneficial for her to start putting maybe some Spanish words with her vocabulary. I don't know, but I thought it would be fun for her. So we'll see how she likes it. I'm not really sure, but it'll also give you like fun facts. Like if you hit carrot, it'll tell you carrot, and then it'll give you a fun fact about carrots. So that was her little educational toy that I thought she would like. The next thing I got Kinsey was, if you have watched my toddler essentials video, you will hear me rave about the Melissa and Doug ice cream, I think it's just called ice cream bar set that we got for the girls last year. They both absolutely love that thing. They play with it every single day. It was money well spent, even though it was like, I don't know, 20 bucks. Love that thing. And so I thought I would get something kind of like that for her. It's the Melissa and Doug wooden frozen treats set. So you can pull apart the popsicles and the ice cream sandwiches, and you can put them back together, and there's little cups, and they love stuff like this. So I figured Kinsey would love this, and I think they'll actually both love this. And that's kind of the thing with my girls, is they're close enough in age to where most of this stuff they can share. And so I don't really feel that bad about, you know, this one has this many toys and this one has this many toys, because they share them all. I also got Kinsey a pack of Play-Doh because she's starting to really like Play-Doh. My husband hates Play-Doh. Sorry, babe. I got Kinsey, so Kinsey and Brooklyn both, I think, will really like this thing. They're both such like entertainers, and Kinsey loves a microphone. So I got them this Disney Princess microphone and amp set. So you can, it comes with songs already on there, but you can also plug your phone in and play songs from your phone. And there was one that I was gonna get, I think it was by VTech. It was super like fancy, but it was like 40 bucks. So I was like, nah, we'll see how they like this one. Maybe we can upgrade, but I think they will actually both really love this one. I may not love it so much when they're cranking that thing up, but they will really love it. Okay, so gosh, it was probably 3 years ago we got our kids, or we got Brooklyn, Kinsey wasn't born yet, we bought Brooklyn a kitchen, and that thing has been used and abused and greatly loved, and they actually really need a new one. It may be, if we can find one for a good deal after Christmas, we may give that to Brooklyn for her birthday. Her birthday's very beginning of February. But with the kitchen, we bought them a little cash register. Well, that thing, it pretty much is useless now. They still love it and use it pretty much every single day because they like to play store, but it has seen, I think it's on its last leg. It doesn't even make noise anymore. So I got them this, I keep saying them because they both can use all this stuff, but I got Kinsey this Disney Princess cash register set. I think they're really gonna actually enjoy this. Anything that's like interactive, makes noise, they really enjoy. So I think that's one thing that they will get a whole lot of use on. And then, okay, so this is the one thing that was on Kenzie's list. It's this little baby bottle. She wanted bottles for her babies, so I picked up this. And then this was Kenzie's kind of gift from us that anything that is baby doll related, my battery is blinking at me. Anything that's baby related, Kenzie loves. So I got this perfectly cute nursery set. It's got all the fun little nursery things for baby. You can take the high chair apart and it becomes a carrier. She's gonna be ecstatic about this because she has a stroller. It's falling apart. We kind of have to rig it to get her babies to fit in it, but I think she's gonna really enjoy that. And then the last thing we got for Kenzie, actually do not have it. It is in my car. I'm not gonna hike in the snow to get it. So it is a Minnie Mouse phone. It is something that she asked for. I'll put up a picture right here. So